Ryan, what are 3 words that describe you?
3 words that describe me: energetic, empathetic, and relentless.
What's your secret sauce?
My ability to be confident in situations when I'm not.
Best advice for making it big in real estate?
If you want to make it big in real estate, you have to understand what it means to be an entrepreneur. You follow up with everyone you meet, follow through with what you say you're going to do, and follow back with everybody that you might have forgotten about. You do that and you can make it big.
How do you start your day?
I start my day at 4 a.m., check email, check the news to see if anything crazy has happened. So I go to the gym between 4:30 and 4:45. I come home, I shower, I get the baby at 7, and then I'm out the door on the way to work. My first meetings, appointments are in the office by 7:30.
What are you most proud of?
So I'd say I'm most proud of the business that we're building and the people that work here and their growth and kind of watching this all come to fruition.
What do you look for when you're hiring?
I look for people who are going to do whatever is necessary to be successful, right? I look for people who have their back up against a wall in some way. And I think people who are fighters, people who struggled early on, are always the best workers and can achieve the greatest success.
Advice for pivoting your career?
You know, a good pivot is sometimes what you have to do. My whole life was dedicated to theater, and then it stopped working, and I ran out of money. And instead of wallowing or feeling like I'd hit a brick wall, I pivoted and went into real estate, which was totally different, but I could use the same tools that I had learned through theater, through acting, right? The ability to improvise, the ability to memorize information really quickly about buildings instead of scripts. You take a look in the mirror and really do a deep dive to see what it is you really want and what's really gonna make you happy.
How do you avoid burnout?
I make sure that there's one day, if at all possible, that I dedicate totally to my family and just sort of unplug for a bit. That way you earn the work.
Any advice for recent graduates?
Your job is not to make money right now. Your job is to learn. You need to soak up everything as if you were going to grad school or going to grad school all over again. So don't focus on the money, don't focus on profit, focus on the work, focus on learning, focus on meeting as many people as you possibly can, just as if you were in school.
Zoom call, phone call, or an in-person meeting?
Post-COVID, it seems like everybody wants to meet because they can, but they don't really need to. It's a phone call.
What is the best piece of advice you have ever gotten?
What would you do today if you knew you wouldn't fail?
Tell us about your latest project.
Building Serhant, and we're building that right now, and that is my latest and greatest and forever project.